Hello, I'm Matt.
I'm Emma.
And we are
Exploring Edwards.
And today we're off to, well, we are in Southampton again.
Yeah.
We're going on P&O Aurora, the oldest and the smallest ship in the fleet.
It is indeed. And adult only.
Adult only.
Well, at the moment it is.
I've got one question for you, Emma. Are you going to start taking my vlogging more serious? So I've got my microphone. Are you going to take it more serious?
Yes, if you want me to.
Right, shut your eyes. Shut your eyes, seriously. Just keep talking and I'll tell them a bit about the ship.
Okay, so we're in Southampton, one of the Premier Inns right now. I don't know what he's doing. Here he goes again with his surprises. So yeah, we're getting ready to go. You told me to talk. Oh my gosh, this man. Right.
Oh, sorry, that's my alarm going off in the background.
Oh, this is great.
This is great.
Time, isn't it?
With that, so I've got you your very own microphone.
What on earth? Why do I want this? I'm not being funny, but this does look a little bit dodgy. But there we
you're
go.
Only little, so it's like a little voice for her, a little portable voice, so I can hear her. No, I'm only joking. I've got you a real one, but I forgot to bring it.
It's like a machine thing.
It's a karaoke machine. I'm joking.
Oh my god, I can't sing, guys, so that should be fun.
So yeah, and my alarm.
Anyway, yeah, moving on quickly.
We will see you down in the cruise port, which is our third time in 3 months. We can't wait to be there. So Emma has got her crutch on her because of fibromyalgia and other stuff is playing up. So we're just about to head into the departures lounge. And just like that, we're back again. Happy days. A model of the Cunard ship. I'm not too sure which one this is. Queen Mary 2, it says there. So we're going up on the lift this time because Emma's with her crutch. Happy days. And they've opened the lift ready. Perfect. And here we go. We're just up. We've just arrived at the lift. So Emma's speaking to someone now about assistance, or if she doesn't need it, or if she does. It's not too busy, nice and quiet, as you can see. Emma's just heading over to assisted boarding to let them know that she is here. So here we got a lovely glimpse of Aurora before we board. Very small ship compared to Iona and Ventura, but we can't wait. Emma's just heading to assisted boarding, as I said. About to go through security, but we can't actually take films in that. Emma is about to board Aurora. You can see elves. Oh wow! Yes, there's actually Christmas elves. Christmas elves. Wait till you see this. Happy day. This is cool. So we're now stepping foot onto Aurora. So there's elves on Aurora here, as you can see.
Hello.
Hello. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. Oh, we will. Good idea. Thank you.
Oh, yes, you will.
Oh, look at these lovely. Oh, there's a Christmas fairy there. That was a good timing. And a countdown to Christmas. Wow. What a beautiful atrium. Another one. Oh, yeah, there's another one over there. Yes, we need to go muster. We need to go behave and muster. But I'll come back here later and show you. Look at that statue. It used to be a water feature, but it's not anymore. We are going to go and muster now. Let's go and muster. Hello. Hello. We need a muster, please.
Yeah. So E. Please go along this corridor.
Yeah.
Lift to deck 7 to Carmen's. Right at the back of the ship.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello. We got some festive sweets for you. Happy days. There's more people offering chocolate around the ship. This is brilliant. Fair play. Finally found Carmen's on deck 7 where we need to muster. Happy days. Oh, it looks very nice in there, mind.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prósperos años.
We're on Aurora. We're in a balcony cabin A305. But I just want to show you this quickly. This is how close we are to the aft of the ship. You just walk down here. I'll push the handle slowly, as it says. And then this is lovely. I'll show you proper after the ship right here. We're going to get absolutely beautiful views from here, I am sure. Show you how close we are to the lifts as well. Keep walking. Keep walking. And we're literally there at the lifts. 10 seconds walk, happy days. And the stairs.
So we're going to do our cabin tour now. So I'll just start off, as you can see, a lovely walkway in. And you've got on the walls, which are magnetic. You're gone exploring if you're out, so the steward can make it up. Or taking it easy if you just want to chill like Emma likes to do. So down here, we'll go in the bathroom first, because I'm back here. It's actually a lovely bathroom. It's quite small. Emma, you have to try and follow me. You might not be able to come in. So you've got your white company goods. Unfortunately,
love them.
Like a sweet, it's not. You can't take it home. But it's so lovely. Some people don't like the colours in these bathrooms, but I think they're quite nice. You've got these hologram mirrors. Your shaver down there.
It's your salmon pink.
Salmon pink.
Salmon
lovely
pink
light strip up here.
There's plenty of light.
You might want to get in there as
More
well.
storage here. So there's plenty of storage. And down here, look guys. Plenty of storage.
If you go over here, you got your towels and stuff.
Going up. And yes.
You got your toilet right here.
Yeah, I know.
Are you gonna?
I've shown the toilet.
Have you shown the toilet? But you don't. Obviously, you can't flush it when you're on it. So let's have a laugh here, right? We've got a bath.
This should be funny. We've got a bath.
But am I gonna fit in the bath? Let's have a laugh. I feel like an elf coming up.
So Matt's 6 foot.
Coming up a lot quickly.
I reckon I'd fit in there, no problem.
Have you filmed the
I'm
shower?
only 5 foot. So we got a shower. It's at least this one we can move, which is good. More white company goods.
And the shelves, if you know.
Yeah, the shelves to put some extra bits. Oh, washing lines already up, and a few extra hanging bits there. Yes, it's a shower curtain, but it's not one of those horrible, horrible plasticky ones. So that's quite good. Your aircon. Yeah.
Just took over.
I've taken over. Yes.
You said you didn't want to be on the film. You just took over.
Well, I'm not on it. Oh. Instructions are on the back of the door as normal.
Oh,
no, not the back of the door. Oh, here we go.
But yes, your must station, which is E. We've done that. We've been good. Hopefully, we won't need life jackets. No. I really hope.
Yeah, hopefully. Don't forget, guys. There were those stickers, magnetic walls.
I've already said that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So if you go here, unfortunately, this is a disaster. We stayed in the Premier Inn Plus last night, and I had a coffee machine. There is no.
Well, he's got to make his coffee himself, guys.
Oh dear. So yeah, cups, as you can see, lovely and clean.
Okay, they're clean.
Well, I just want to show it's nice and clean.
It is.
You've got your little tea and coffee stuff for Emma to make me coffee.
No. You'll be doing that yourself. Thank you very much.
If I put that back in there. You've got a lovely kettle right here, nice decent sized kettle. I'll be honest, it is a bit dusty, but I can wash out myself for this scenario.
Okay.
But
what's the next?
Let me put that back with there.
I think that'll be the safe, yes.
Yes, it is the safe.
And don't forget, guys, make sure this is closed if you are using it, because if we're ratting and rumbling around, it can knock, and the door's open, it can knock against the door, and it'll be annoying.
I don't think you fit the laptop in that. If I'm being honest.
No.
You've got your
plenty of drawers again.
1,
2,
3.
Eden die tree, as the Welsh people would say.
Floor to ceiling mirror.
Yeah.
As you can see.
Lovely
here,
mirror, yeah. And I think you got enough room. Stand back. No, not that way. You go that way. So, can you see yourself in the mirror?
Yes, I can see.
There we are. Perfect. So you can see yourself already then. Right, let's have a look. What's in here? Oh, no, I think it's the pretend one.
That's a pretend one, right?
Right, double wardrobe.
I'll let you go with you.
But it actually, it actually goes a lot bigger. So you got plenty of space there to hide your luggage away. Hanging space. Matt's just thrown his coat in there as usual. Some hanging space. More hanging space there, and some shelving, and obviously the life jackets, but hopefully, again, as we said, we won't need them. So on this side, so when we actually arrived, guys, even though we wanted queen, it was set up as 2 singles, so probably just a bit of a mishap. We have pushed them together ourselves. It was really easy, to be honest with you. The only thing I would say, because they pushed together, they got 2 separate sheets. So, but
like you tell me off.
Oh, sorry. No, you are actually in it. Yeah. Oh, do you know what?
So yeah,
he wants me to get involved in vlogging, and then when I do, he shouts at me. Anyway.
I'm not shouting. Right. Hello, can I get a new wife, please?
Very funny.
So that's your phone, obviously, for your stuff.
More
Next
shelves?
to this, you have got more drawers, not shelves. Drawers.
Did I say
You
shelves?
said
Oh my
shelves.
god, I need a drink.
I think you're the dyspraxic one.
I know!
One thing to note, you haven't got, because this is an older ship, doesn't bother us, USB ports.
No.
You've not got them, but you've got lovely lampshades right here.
They're really handy. And also I can spot, you got access there, yeah, for your lights so you can put them off in bed. I hope, although, I suppose the disadvantage of that could be that you might hit them in the middle of the night and like, boom. So I'm going to scoot around now. Bear with me, bear with you. I'm going round.
Make sure when you get on, you watch your master video. It's
Yeah.
very, very important. I'm sick of seeing this. So
I know, we
to be
see all the
fair,
time, but you got to do it.
Gotta do it.
But it's a fair play, even as an older ship, that is a fair-sized TV.
I'll let you talk about this
So-
domain.
So this area here, obviously, is my favourite area. You have the vanity desk, or I suppose if you're not doing your makeup around, then it can be just used as like a writing desk. So, yes, go on then, Matt. If you do the cupboards, I'll hold it and film it. Oh, hey, guys.
That is lovely.
So, plenty of storage in there on both sides, I believe.
I think, let me check. Let me just check for you. Voila!
Oh, watch
I
the
nearly knocked
Prosecco.
the Prosecco flying.
Oh my gosh, right. I think that's a light there where the mirror is. Just below there, look, have a look.
This.
Is that one? No. Oh,
Ooh.
there we go. Oh,
Well, yeah, I thought it
yay.
was gonna work,
Hopefully
then.
that will be quite good for my makeup. So
Well,
you've
I hope
got
so, all mine.
British plug socket there as well, look. And how many? What sockets have we got over there?
You've got. Are they British?
One British and one
He's not saying
European.
he's upside down, though.
No, one
He's not
British.
angry. He's got a sad face. Look at him. Zoom in. Have a look. Auntie, come here. That's not British. Look, that's like a sad
Oh my
face.
god, no! It is it's upside down.
What is the plug
That's-
upside down?
yeah.
Unless we're missing something. Oh, look at these up here, Em, to hold us.
Oh, those are for glasses, wine
well,
glasses,
okay.
but obviously they're not using them. More shelving, obviously all your information there, your rise and shine for your breakfast, laundry services. Oh, that's what we need because we need some ironing done. We need to check that out now. Room service menu, if you want to have something in your room, information about all different other cruises as well, and oh look, oh, got extra drawers here.
I do apologise if you heard the master video in the background. I did not turn it down.
Is that a drawer as well there?
No, it's dinner.
So you got those little drawers here. Oh, hairdryer. Quite a large hairdryer actually. That's pretty good. More drawers. Brilliant. Happy days. Oh, fridge, do you reckon?
Yeah,
It's
but
gotta
there's not
be.
going to be no champagne or
Oh,
no Prosecco,
boo.
no chocolate, because we're only in, if you zoom to me, we're only in a balcony cabin, so Emma's not very happy because on honeymoon
Well,
this
no.
time last year, we was in a suite.
When you say only in a balcony
Only
cabin,
in a
I mean,
balcony.
guys,
Yeah, but
it's still
Emma's-
lovely. Right,
So,
so going back onto my side. So my side is exactly the same. I've got a smaller chest of drawers, bedside cabinet, and then again the lamp. And then we have, as
Let me
Matthew
move this over
is
there.
demonstrating,
So, yeah, this
our
is
little
my bed for the
sofa.
night, the
Yeah,
bed is.
if he's naughty, that's where he's ending up, guys. I'm having the other bed to myself.
Lovely little coffee
Nice
table.
little coffee table, nice little area here.
One thing I've got to say quickly, what we're doing in the cabin, so this ship is the oldest ship in the fleet.
It is.
5 years old, I want to say.
Yeah.
And it's the smallest. You wouldn't think it's the oldest. And we've been on Ventura recently.
No.
And I would, from this cabin, think this was newer than Ventura. in
Yeah,
my
I agree.
opinion.
I actually agree. It's just got a lovely feel to it.
Well, we're
Should we
doing
go and have a... Oh, the Horizon. I've had a quick nose on it. This is my
Domain.
domain. The Horizon.
So you get one of these delivered every night for the next day. We always forget about these in our vlogs, but we're not forgetting this time. So
Yeah.
if you want to check what's on, this is your magazine. Balcony
Right,
time.
come on then, balcony time.
Balcony time. This is a lovely balcony. You need to mention the fact that
Yeah,
it's like an enclosed one. We've never had one like this
No,
before, have
we've
we?
always had quite an open balcony.
Quickly film on there, quickly.
Oh,
Just,
it's one of the tugs.
Is that one we're tagging?
Yeah,
What for the ship?
probably, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Anyway, back to the top.
Nice big tanker there.
Yeah, you've got lovely 2 seats here.
Oh, let's sit here and chill.
Let's sit right
Oh,
here
this
and
is
chill.
nice. I like this because it's, as you can see, you got your light there, but it's a bit of enclosed in. So whereas some of the other ships, you could see, if you looked over to, well, not that you look over on purpose, but if you just kind of put your head, I have. So if you pop your head out, normally when you bend, you can see into the next one's cabin, into the, not to the cabin, the actual balcony. But with this one, because they're enclosed, you can't, and it's much more private. And some people are like, oh, it's too enclosed, it's too enclosed. But I actually quite like it. Back to Matt.
Along there.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm the boring one. So yeah, that concludes our balcony cabin tour. We personally think it's a really nice balcony cabin. However, we'll let you know in the review at the end of the vlog. So come with us on the 4-day cruise. That is Aurora to Belgium and France. Happy days. There you go, open the treat. It's a Aurora Berry Butter.
Add to our collection.
Happy days.
Over here on the port side. This is Ruby, everybody. So hello to Ruby. Now, Ruby is one of our dancers in the Netherlands this company. And over amongst her friends here have decided on 2 winners for the dance competition on the port side. Was there much choice, Ruby? Was there much choice? Yeah. Was there? Okay. Alright. Our first winner, upstairs or downstairs? Downstairs, which facility? Right in front of you. This lady right there. There we go. So, I don't know what is going, but Ryan's going to sort me want to drink. She's already at the bar. Of course she is. Of course she is. So if you want to head over to the bar and see Lauren, you can't miss her. She's the one with the gigantic Santa sitting on her head. Yes. Well done, Ruby. Thank you for that.
This is the receptions, so where you can book your hair, your nails, massage, everything. And if you have any inquiry, you can come here. Okay. This is our salon. This is where we do the CNB, and here we do the pedicure. And here we have 3 hairstylists on board, international 3 hairstylists, and we have 2 internationals.
Hello. Hello, nice to meet you.
Tanya and Shivangi, all the way
Hello.
from India.
Hello. Sorry, so repeat that again. Sorry, I stopped filming, I didn't realize you can say hello.
Massage therapist all the way from India.
Nice.
So this is a changing room for the female. We
Okay.
have the locker room, and also we have a towel inside. And here is the changing room for the female. So we have the locker same.
Okay.
So here we have the sauna and the steam.
Is it extra cost for the sauna and the steam?
This is complimentary. You can come anytime in
Okay.
and out. So you don't need to book it. So this is the steam room, and these are the shower rooms.
Ah, nice.
So you can change and use the locker inside the both male and female. Yeah. Okay, so these are the treatment rooms. The two are occupied now. This is the facialist room,
Hello there. Hello.
and this is another massage room. And that is our relaxation area.
Can I go up there? Is that okay to have a look? Cheers, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much for showing us around. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Unfortunately, we just had bad news that our trip to France has been cancelled. But we'll be staying in Belgium overnight, so we're going to try and see if we can get off and work something out to do.
Yeah, we'll do something in Belgium instead, but...
I wouldn't say we've been lazy, but we kind of have. We've gone for a room service tonight before we go out because we've got a busy day in the morning. But here we go. Emma has got lasagna. I've gone for spicy bean burgers and fries. Spicy bean burgers? No, just the one. Well, that was delicious. Excuse me if I got sauce on me. And that was a good way, I think, Emma, to finish our onboard spending credit. What do you think?
It was indeed.
Yeah, I can't quite get us both in. So now we're moving on to dessert. Well, I am. Emma's not having
not
it yet.
I'm saving mine for later.
They've got banoffee chocolate cake. Emma's got cheesecake, but she'll show you that later. Size on that, blinking hell, that's a big bit of cake. So we just been to the buffet for a late night snack, and we had vegetarian toad in the hole. Well, I'm not gonna quite tell you what we think this looks like, but the toad in the hole was quite offensive. I think Gordon Ramsay would have thrown it back at you and called you an idiot sandwich if you had given him that. It was literally like trying to eat through a brick, and I'm not even lying, was it, Em? It was like a brick, wasn't it? It was awful, Emma said. Very early good morning to you here from P&O Aurora. We have just docked in Zeebrugge in Belgium. I'll go out now and show you a bit of a view of the port. So we're just heading out onto the balcony now, and here is the port of Zeebrugge. There's a big ship over there. I'm not sure is that the hotel ship? No. They must be like cargo ships or something. So we're actually the other side from when we were last in Belgium. So we sorted out the issue that we had of not going to France. So we're going to have a chill day on the ship today. And we're going to go into Belgium and to Ghent tomorrow because the ship is staying overnight now in Belgium. So happy days there. But first, to start off our day, we're going to try our first ever massage on P&O. So we're about to go and have a treatment in the spa. This is the relaxation area for you. You got your coffees, some fruits right here. I'm having a deep tissue massage and Emma's having a pain therapy massage. Just having my deep tissue massage treatment here on P&O Aurora. I went for a 50-minute treatment and it was absolutely lovely, to be fair. I'll have to see how Emma's treatment went when she comes out later. So we've just come back from a wonderful time at the spa to find our first ever towel animal. Emma thinks it's a teddy bear, but I think it's a monkey. Can you hold it up for me, Emma, and show it to the camera? How cool is that? Yeah, you guys decide for yourself who's right, me or Emma. Right, I'm going to go and film around P&O Aurora from you. From the top deck, which I believe is deck 13, right down to as low as I can go. Please don't shoot the messenger if I miss something. This is my first time on Aurora. So you've got your laundrettes on board. These are quite big in fairness compared to some of the ships. I will put on the video what decks they are on because these are on multiple decks. Bit of an odd place to start, but there we go. I'm now on deck 14 outside right at the top of Aurora, and if I'm correct, this is all just open space, so I'll speed this up for you. I'm outside on deck 13, the sun deck, so again I think it's just open space. If it is, I will literally just speed this up for you and put some music over it. Haha, we do have something on deck 13 at long last outside this big sign of Aurora, which I think is fantastic. Trying to get it all in for you. There we go. And if you carry on coming down here with me, please excuse the shakiness. I silly or stupidly, whatever you want to call it, left my selfie stick in the car and my microphone's broken, which is not good. So you've got sports courts, but yeah, and fair play, they're actually a really decent sized sports court for a small ship, I think, in my personal opinion. But yeah, I wouldn't be doing that. I'll be enjoying my time and relaxing. And if you come over here, you've got more open deck space. You got like your shuffleboard and stuff like that. I've got no clue how you use this, so don't ask. And I believe we've made it to the aft of the ship, and only quite a few more decks to go. And there we go. I don't know how much of a view you'll get of the aft from here, but I'm sure as we go down you get a better view of it. Right, I'm on the sun deck, deck 13, right to the forward of the ship. So if I head in here, it is the crow's nest in here, and these bars are usually beautiful. They certainly was on Iona and on Ventura, and it looks absolutely lovely in here. In the day this is casual, but in the night it's usually smart wear. See, as you can see, we're right at the front of the ship. There's another ship in front of us there. Very Christmassy, Christmas time. Looks like a very nice bar, to be fair. Here we go, let's just go so we can have a look right at the front. There we go, happy days. I've just come out of the crow's nest on deck 13, and you've got the Uganda room by here, which I believe is like meetings and weddings and stuff they use this for. And to be fair, it's actually very nice as well. I like the vintage feel on this. This is lovely, in fairness. Try and give you all a bit of a better angle now. If I go back, there we go. What is this over here? This is pretty cool. Wow. It's a model of a ship. Uganda, it's called. That's pretty cool. There you go, we've just arrived on deck 12 at the aft of the ship. Again, I'll go and show you a view from the back here. There you go, you got a bit of a better view from the back this time. Or the aft, as I should call it, really, being on a ship. So plenty of seating out here. To be fair, it's not really the warmest weather, but it's not too cold. I'd sit out here, but obviously we're in port today, but we're going into Belgium tomorrow rather than today, so we're just enjoying the ship and seeing what Aurora has to offer. This is a pennant bar. Unfortunately, it's not open, but when I've watched videos, I've heard good things about this bar by here. Plenty of extra cushions there as well for you. So yeah, as you can see, Lido deck, that's what it's called, deck 12. And this takes you nicely into the Horizon buffet at the after deck 12. Remember, wash your hands when you go in. So we got the buffet in here, plenty of seating and plenty of options. Hello, 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 thank you. So yeah, plenty of seating in here, and it's just the same both sides, and it's really nice because it's Christmas time, so it's all Christmassy, and obviously you've got the big windows each side, so you can have a sea view from whichever side you're sitting on. You've got plenty of choices of food, different bread rolls and stuff there. We go over here, you've got cakes, plenty of choices of cakes, which I gotta say I have had a few already. You got more food by here. As you can see, there's plenty of options. You got your cold food, your hot food, and if I go over here, you got your hot food. Hello, hello, and a lovely Christmas tree by here. So I'm not going to show you the other side because it's just exactly the same. As you come out the aft, which is the buffet, you go into the mid-aft, which is the crystal pool here on deck 12. Again, plenty of seats. You've got lovely 2 hot tubs here, a nice decent sized pool. Again, plenty spaces of sitting, towels, crystal pool, and as you can see up there, you have got more seating. I better go up and show you. I missed that on deck 13 actually. So we're back on deck 13. I missed this because we was outside. So you've got plenty of seating up here on deck 13, along with over there. If I go over, I'll have to go over for you. Your ping pong tables or table tennis. That's what they called, aren't they? Can't remember for the life of me. Yes, table tennis things. Is that what you call them? So as you go to the mid, you have got the Oasis Spa and stuff, but I won't tell them that because we did a tour in there yesterday. You got the Crystal Bar on the mid of deck 12, which we had some lovely drinks from there last night and this morning actually as well, to be honest. You keep going around here in the mid of deck 12 and you come across Jude's ice cream. This does cost you extra, but to be fair, when we've had them on the other ships, they've been really nice. You've got the Lido grill, which has pizzas, burgers, etc. But one thing I did notice really cool, which you don't have on the other ships, is you got like jellies and fruits, which is really cool because you don't get that on the other Lido grills on the other ships, which is actually a cool extra fact. And here are just some of the choices you can get at the Lido grill if you just want to have a quick snack. Another awesome fact, they're not going to film in there, but in the toilets they actually have showers, which you don't have on the newer ships, which is something again the newer ships have lost, which is a shame. So I carry on going to the mid of deck 12, and you got the lovely big Aurora deck 12, deck chair even, excuse me. And then you go up here. You have got the gym in there, but I haven't quite worked out how to get in there, so when I do it I'll add it onto the video. That's if I get that far. But who wants to worry about that, hey, on holidays? So yeah, you've got the pool by here at deck 12, which I believe is the Riviera pool, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, the Riviera pool. There we go. The gym is in there, but I don't think you can use that door. There we go, that's a bit of a better angle for you all. I've also got the Riviera bar out here, but unfortunately it is closed because it is winter. So I imagine somehow this will be quite busy. And you've got like your outdoor showers again, which is quite cool. So if you need a quick wash before you get in the pool, happy days. There you go, that's a better angle of the Riviera bar for you all. Plenty of seating, to be fair, out here. Unfortunately, as I said, it is winter, so that's why it's probably closed. So as you come in from the Riviera bar, it's literally just cabins now, all the way to the front of the ship, all the way down from here, all the way from deck 12 to deck 9. So let's go down a few lifts and go down to deck 8, I would. But just a quick point to on the left. So if you're on the ship for the first time, we find these really handy. So if you're not sure where you're going or you're a bit lost and want to find out, so say I wanted to go to, let's say Anderson for example, I'd have to go in, press the list, deck 7, and then I could work my way around down that happy day. So at the mid forward on deck 8, I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, I think it's called the Divana deck. You have got your specialty restaurant Sindhu, which is Indian cuisine. This is Emma's cup of tea. Unfortunately, I don't like spicy food. But however, saying that, it does look really, really nice in here. Plenty of wines on offer. It's only small compared to some of the other Sindhus aboard the other P&O chefs, but I've heard good reviews about this restaurant. I've not heard many people criticise it, if any in fact. And lots of people seem to say this is one of the best Sindhus at sea. As you come out of Sindhu, you're at the mid forward where the atrium is. You're right to the top of the atrium. I love this feature. It used to be a water feature. However, sadly, the water no longer runs on it. So just give you a look down. Hopefully, you won't drop the phone. That wouldn't be good. I'll go down there later. So, as you come out of Sindhu's on the mid forward of deck 8, you have got Raffles Coffee Bar over there. And I had a lovely coffee from there earlier. Again, plenty of seating for you, as you can see. And you've got some lovely cakes by here as well, which I'm sure I'll have to try one of them at some point today. Again, a really nice Christmas tree. This ship, I have to say, has been decorated absolutely beautifully for Christmas. Again, more seating. For such a small ship, the smallest ship in the fleet, it's got plenty of seating in my opinion. But I do apologise, Sindhu and Raffles are more towards the mid of the ship on deck 8. And I go in here, Vanderbilts, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right being Welsh, it might be my Welsh accent. But yeah, again, this is another thing, which is quite a shame really. They've sort of lost these on the newer ships, but on the older ships like here, they've still got them. So they're like game rooms, so you come and play with your fellow cruisers a game of, I was going to say tiddlywinks, I don't think anyone plays tiddlywinks anymore. I don't know, chess maybe? I can't play chess. I don't think they play Monopoly. Let's go have a look at some of the games, that might help me out, yeah. Oh, you got like jigsaws and stuff, this is pretty cool. So yeah, lovely TV screen in here. So yeah, I think it'd just be an area just to be nice and chilled and just relax and have a nice time to play some games and meet some people, if I'm being honest. Oh wow, these are really cool. Let's go and have a look at one of these. I think the additional ports, so from around the world, because Sydney's were there. This is pretty cool, isn't it? Wow. I don't know if you can catch that, but that's a lifeboat out there. So hopefully we won't be needing that. So yeah, on the mid of deck 8, you've got the Playhouse, which I believe is the cinema, excuse me, I do apologise. You've got the cinema. There's only one cinema screen here, but they do show their films multiple times a day. So if you want to watch a film and you miss one showing, don't worry, you can catch the next. So heading towards the mid-aft, you have got your photo gallery area. Look at all these lovely photos from all these travellers from all around the UK and possibly even the globe. You've got your iconic photos to take photos of your irises or pupils. Do you know what, mate? An anatomy. This is where I need Emma. My words aren't good, yeah. So we keep going down. Photo gallery, plenty of photo gallery stuff for you. There you go, you got more by here. Look at cruise souvenirs as well. We did get some actually done on Ventura, and we thought the price was very good. We got 5 for 60. You can get 10 for 100. So we're heading right to the mid aft of the ship now, here on deck 8. And this is the glass house, I believe. It's a totally different feel to the glass house on Iona and Ventura. We didn't try the glass house on Iona, excuse me, but we did on Ventura, and we really enjoyed it. Again, it seems like plenty of seating for such a little ship. There you go, glass house, happy days. We might have food here maybe one night. I can't of course mention the glass house without mentioning plenty of wines they do. This is just one case, and they got loads and loads of different speciality wines for you. Is there more this side? Of course there is. So now we're right at the aft of deck 8 here on Aurora. This is a lovely area, to be fair. Nice decent sized pool, nice hot tubs. I'll just quickly go around there. You've got the terrace bar there as well, terrace pool, lovely hot tub, one by there, one by there, and one by there. So let's go right to the aft of the ship now and get a nice view. There you go, a nice view of Belgium. I'm not quite sure if it's called Zeebrugge or Zeebrugge. I should know, I've been here before, but yeah, let me know in the comments. Again, another thing that the newer ships have lost is these tiered afts, and I really love this. It's just got such a lovely feel to it. And our cabin is up on deck 12, so a few decks up there, I believe. And you can come out and get to the back quite easily from it, which is really nice. So we're just heading down to the aft of deck 7, which is a promenade deck. And if I'm not mistaken, this deck wraps all the way around as it's a promenade deck. So if these being there's not much here, I'll just speed up for you so you can see the outside, and then we'll go in. So right on the forward here at deck 7, you've got the Curzons I want to say, theatre. I don't know if it's open. I'm going to give it a whirl, but here's just some stuff that's on. Let's give it a whirl and be cheeky. If it's not, it's not. I'll just have to insert a photo. As you move on to the mid forward here on deck 7 on promenade deck, you've got Anderson's. So if you like gin, etc., this is a place for you. There you go, this is lovely in here. Nice little bar, plenty of seating. And I absolutely love this fireplace effect. Just gives you a really nice vibe in here, and it'd be a lovely place to come for a drink, and I'm sure me and Emma will later. Again, a lovely nice Christmas tree in here because it's Christmas time. Again, I think the decorations have been absolutely wonderful on this ship. Coming out to Anderson's from the other door I came in, you've got Charlie's. So this is just a nice little seating area, and this is actually where me and Emma sat on the first day when we embarked to have a drink. You just seen an elf go past Christmas time. Nice lovely Christmas tree there as well. So yeah, this isn't a bar as such, it's just a nice little extra place to sit. Charlie's is right by the atrium on the mid forward from where we were up earlier. Sindhu, as you can see, it's up there. Love this grand piano. That's better view for you. You got your shops and stuff. Unfortunately, they will all be closed as we're currently in port. I'll have to check the times they open, because another view of the stunning atrium for you all, and it looks so much more elegant at Christmas time, excuse me. So we're here on the mid of the ship of Deck 7 on Aurora. We're going into Masquerades. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I hope I am, but hey ho. Who am I to know? Again, this looks like a really lovely bar. They all look lovely in fairness. Okay, you'll try and give you a bit of a better angle and go around everywhere. And if you wonder why the ship's so quiet, we are currently in port. Nice little stage, so there'll be some nice entertainment in here, I'm sure. Towards the mid-aft on Deck 7, you have got the art gallery, but it's not too big, it's nice and little, which is perfect for the size of the ship. Some lovely photos. That looks really nice. I'm guessing that's Norway. So yeah, just sometimes they take up so much room that's just not needed. This is just perfect size, in my opinion. Maybe not in an artist's opinion, but in my opinion. But I can appreciate there's some nice pictures here. Disney. Again, you got your casino. I need to mention while I'm going into Champions. It is shut while we're in port, but will be open at sea, no doubt. Plenty and plenty of tables and games for a small ship, in my opinion. And then this leads you nice into Champions, which is like your sports bar and your traditional British pub type thing. Again, I think me and Emma will definitely come for a drink in here. Again, plenty of seating. Nice little bar. And more seating around here. As you head right to the aft of the ship, you go into Carmen's, where we mustered the other day. So you go in here into Carmen's. This is really nice in fairness. What a lovely bar, and I'm sure me and Emma will enjoy a night or two in here. A nice dance floor, and what a lovely, beautiful chandelier. I'll spin around now so you can see the whole of the room, the bar even, I should say. Club. It's really nice, romantic feeling here to me, in my opinion. So this is right at the aft on Deck 7. So going down to the aft of Deck 6, you've got the Alexandria restaurant. This is where me and Emma have been allocated to. We haven't actually eaten here. We didn't eat here last night, unfortunately, so we can't quite tell you what it's like yet, but we have been allocated, so maybe tonight we will eat here. It's again a lovely restaurant and a really nice size for the ship. And this is right at the aft of the ship. Quite a big size restaurant for a smaller ship. And I think you have got beautiful art views out these windows, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, you have. Look at this. There we go. Happy days. Let's just turn around and give you all another angle so you can get the perspective of the size of this restaurant. You've got the Medina restaurant here on deck 6 at the mid. I don't think it's open, unfortunately, so I can't film in there, but I can give you a sneak peek now. Yeah, the Medina restaurant. They're setting up for dinner. Maybe, hopefully when it's open, I might be able to get in there. Do like these cute little chairs at the side on deck 6. It's just somewhere extra to sit. Back at the mid forward on deck 6 at the atrium. So this is a 4-deck atrium, not a 3. To be honest, that really spun me out for a minute then when I was doing my filming, because normally they're free, but it's really nice. So you got your shops over there, and you have got your explorers over here, so your shore excursions, etc. And you got tour booking desk in there, so plenty of things around the atrium for you. And let's go down the steps. Let's go down to deck 5. So if you go down to deck 5, right at the bottom of the atrium where we embarked, you've got your reception desk over there. You've got the gangway, which is open to Belgium, and you got your countdown to Christmas over here. And there we go. Nice soup, happy days. Just have a quick look around and a quick look up. If you come over this side on deck 5, you will find your loyalty and cruise sales. But I just found this massive throne. How do we miss that? How did Emma miss that yesterday? So yeah, you got your loyalty and cruise sales. I'm sure Emma will take a trip to here at some point. And that pretty much sums up our tour of here on P&O Aurora. I'm not going to go down to deck 4 because it's just like a medical centre and that, and I particularly don't really want to visit the medical centre, if I'm being honest, and film that. I don't think it would be too welcoming either ends. So I hope you've enjoyed this tour. Again, if I have missed something, please don't shoot me. This is our first time on Aurora. I'm trying to bring you as much as I can, and I'm trying to bring you as much as we can with getting our facts right as possible. Thank you. So with the stop in France sadly being cancelled, we are getting off in Belgium tomorrow as the ship's staying an extra night in Belgium. We have booked Ghent on your own even, excuse me. So we're going to go and try and find the Christmas markets there and hopefully enjoy that and have a bit of a wander around and show you some of the Christmas markets there, just in case you ever fancied a Christmas trip to Belgium in the future. Who knows?
For the boys to show off, show what they can do. Let's see. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Let's see what minute old. I never thought who love would be. Make you all as lovely as she.
got allocated table here in the Alexander restaurant, and luckily we've come quickly before table mates.
Yes.
To see where we sit. We're sat right by the arse. This is amazing.
I know, it's
isn't it?
lovely. We've got lovely views out.
I
She
can't
was not
believe-
Rotterdam because Rotterdam was a bit the views. We've got just obviously the port, but still.
So this is
Somehow it's
lucky.
quite magical, isn't it? Even with all the
Yeah,
lights
so we're
on.
on table 239 and literally we haven't even marked on this, we've just been really
No,
lucky and
we're
win.
lucky. Yeah, we're at table of 8 with Sharon the first time we've done it, so we'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, so obviously I'll film the food and I'll talk over it because they're not going to talk
No.
during the meal.
It's
It'll be a
rude.
bit awkward,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? So here is a menu in the evening. It changes daily, but some items stay the same. I hope we can show enough. There are some extra charge items here in the blue. I bet Emma's going to go for the very berry the mess.
Well, I do fancy it. I did it last time, but I might actually go for the chocolate mousse, the tangy orange and the cranberry.
We'll find out. For our starter, we both went for the leek and potato soup, which was one of our favourite things on a past cruise, and we can say we really enjoyed it this time again, and we would highly recommend the soup for a starter. For the main course, Emma went for a steak dish, which included obviously the steak, the chips, the peas and the tomato. So here's just a quick photo of it, and I went for the pumpkin ravioli to try something different. I really enjoyed my dish and Emma really enjoyed her dish, so these two main courses went down an absolute treat. Although I will mention the pumpkin ravioli portion is rather small. Emma did go for the chocolate orange tangy mousse and I went for the fruit strudel to be exact, and we really enjoyed both of these dishes and we would highly recommend both of these for dessert.
The wrong button, that's all it was, wasn't it? Yeah, just slip of the finger. 79 of you left then. You're on 2 pages now. We've lost a few of you. There you all are. Okay, then let's move on to your next question. How many total vowels are in the phrase Santa Claus is coming to town? How many total vowels are in the phrase Santa Claus is coming to town? Is A7, B8, C9 or D10? That was the most enthusiastic kaboom we've had yet. Everyone needs to take a leaf out of your book, I think. 7 answers, I'm hoping for 1 answer. What do we all go for? D. So, did someone just say 24? You're out already, so at least you can't get it wrong again. The answer is D, 31. He'd be given 31 Satsumas. Would he eat them all? That's a different story. 31 Satsumas. Let's see if 31 people got it wrong. 3 of you. 3 of you got it wrong. Less said about that, the better.
This is why Emma tells me off when I go to the buffet, because I've basically got the blandest meal in the history of the buffet ever. I got rice and chips and cheese sandwiches. But I got plenty of cakes in fairness. The guy last night told me off for only taking 1. He said, "This is a buffet, so take more than 1 cake," he told me. Good morning, we're here on P&O Aurora. It's day 3, we're in the port of Zeebrugge, Belgium. And yeah, we're going to the Christmas markets today in Ghent. Well, that was the plan, but we are going to Ghent on your own. But I've made a massive boo-boo. I don't think I ever was too happy with me RUM. So guess what I've done? I've left all our euros in the car. So that's not fantastic, but we've just Googled, you can take money out, but they're the charge. But yeah, we got no other option really, have we? To be fair. Yep. So yeah, I think she's not going to forgive me for the. Yeah, I don't think she's going to forgive me for this one. She's going to spend all the money now in the world. Yep. So we're here in the Medina restaurant this morning. We've both gone for pancakes and syrup, and poached eggs are coming as well. And Emma's getting eggs Benedict. There you go. I've got my pancakes on poached eggs and toast. Happy days. Oh, Emma's egg Benedict. That looks nice, Em.
It's lovely, isn't it? Wait a minute, wait. Oh, there, perfect.
That's cooked nicely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, your ship is in the harbour of Zeebrugge, but most of you say Zeebrugge. I know, because long time everybody who wanted to visit your country, they took the boat here. Now they have strong competition with the Eurostar. But you have seen our harbour. Oh, it's not the most beautiful harbour. Mostly container traffic. We call it roll on, roll off. And you have seen all over in the harbour new cars waiting for transport. And I think yesterday they told you it's the biggest in the world, yes, in the world, for transportation and distribution of new cars. Most of them, they come from China. Oh, Chinese people, they produce cars and cars and cars without orders, without clients. And it's right. So, the chocolate is good for our health. If you're not happy anymore, eat chocolate. If don't feel well, no hope anymore, you feel lonely, eat chocolate.
The only thing I will quickly say, we've paid for the tour with P&O, and it states you leave at 10 and you get back at 40. Yes, you go back during the bus, which is about an hour each way. We have to leave about 2ish, so we only get about 2 hours in Ghent, which is not a lot of time, is it? I don't know if you picked that up. She said no, because we were hoping to do the river tour, but unfortunately that won't be happening. So we've just stopped for a quick drink in a cafe. I can't pronounce the name of it, a bar sort of thing. I'll put a photo on. I've gone for some Pepsi. You're not in the video, don't worry, because you're tired. And I've gone for a latte, and then we're going to go and have a explore around of the Christmas markets and the shops. We've arrived here in Ghent. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a walk, so that's why Emma does look a bit tired, to be honest. But we've got here, so it's about half an hour walk, so we're going to catch a taxi back. We spoke to the guys. Like, free time now in Ghent. I was going to say Bruges, not Bruges, Ghent. So let's go and have a look around, I think, isn't it, Em?
Yes, Christmas market.
Go on then. Put it in the thing. Oh, you get 7 goes. You just open.
Oh, which hair do you want, Em?
Oh, whatever.
Oh, I'll get a duck for this, the cruise then, yeah? Should we have one of them? We have one. Thank you very much. Thank you. I got Emma a duck. Something smells absolutely delicious here, and we can't quite work out what it is.
Everything. There's just so many nice things here. You can smell.
So we need to find something.
I wish you could smell a vision, because it's absolutely
oh yeah,
amazing.
I can't describe the smell. It's so nice. Walking talk. Stores really, shouldn't I? Yeah. I haven't filmed any of the stores. Oh, these are nice. Yeah, they're nice though, man. These are nice little like globy light things. Millie would be all over these if she was with us, wouldn't she, Em? Socks for sale for Christmas. That's the light flickering. Yeah, Christmas tree. That's really nice in fairness. That's really nice in fairness. Oh, you have a sausages. This is no good for me being veggie.
Oh, churros.
Churros. Oh, you might want one of them. More of the chocolate marshmallow things. They're nice, they are, mind. I can eat some. Some I can't eat, it depends. Pasta. Pasta, bags of pasta. Oh, there's an ice rink here as well in the Christmas market. This is cool. There you go, I think me and Emma are going to have a Belgian waffle each. When in Belgium, be rude not to. Emma's gone for a Nutella waffle, and I've gone for a caramel Belgian waffle, and they look really nice in fairness. In fairness, the waffle is really, really nice, and Emma's enjoying hers. It's definitely worth the money. So after you have your waffle and stuff, you take your stuff back and you put them automatically on the scales by there, and the money for the trays and stuff comes back to your bank account. That's pretty awesome. And then there's more of the Christmas market down here, so it just goes round in a big square, I think. We're going to go and have a look in the chocolatier here. I think it's, I hope I'm pronouncing that right then. Chocolatier. Plenty of chocolates. I'm sure Emma's going to pick something. Loads and loads of chocolates to choose from. Chocolate bars over here. You can get a huge bar of chocolate here. Look at the size of these, they are massive. I don't know whether I'll be able to eat all that chocolate. Getting some souvenirs for the kids back home. I'm sure they'll enjoy them. You also can get some hot chocolate and rum here to enjoy, which is a nice little festive treat. Chocolates are being made in there, and Santa and Rudolph watching over them. Let's go into the pub then. Time to go and have a look in a pub slash cafe. There we go, we stopped to try some Belgian beer, and I've asked them what to recommend, and they said Dupla, so let's give this a try and see how it is. That's actually nice lager in fairness, really nice. Just some of the prices for anyone interested. I think it's really reasonable actually. And the one we've gone for is Dupla's, and it's 5.2%. Emma doesn't want to be in it, but I just want to say our time in Belgium's nearly come to an end. But yeah, we're going to catch a taxi back to the coast because the walk was ridiculous. Considering it said low to moderate, it shouldn't be, it should be high.
Because people from Brussels and other cities, they are not used that it's a tram, and you don't hear them coming. And they cross the rails, they don't look to the left, they don't look to the right.
There you go, we've arrived back from Ghent, or Ghent as you call it, so back onto Aurora we go. Having a pint. We've just got back from our time in Belgium, in Ghent or Ghent, and how awesome is this? We never normally get the towel origami animals, and he's done A duck or a swan, you decide. That is awesome though. I mean, I'm loving these animals. Ho ho ho, it's your boy Matt here. Merry Christmas. Nah, I'm just joking, I'm not drunk. I'm on my favourite drink of the ship. I think it's called Passion Punch, isn't it? She's in bed, she's shattered, don't you, Emma's telling me off because I'm not drinking alcohol as much, but this is, if you don't like alcohol or you don't want to drink, this is such a lovely mocktail in my opinion. Passion fruit, I recommend it. Passion punch, sorry, not passion fruit. It's night 3 here on Aurora, and it's Christmas jumper evening. Emma's going to give you a wave. She's got a Christmas jumper on with her gold ribbons, which looks lovely. I've got my Scooby-Doo Christmas jumper on, but I'm a bit concerned about this one. There's 2 soft bits by here, one white bit by here. I think they've chopped Santa's beard off and put it on my jumper. But anyway, we're off to dinner now. So let's go and enjoy our dinner. I think it's Italian tonight, isn't it, in the main dining room? Yes, happy days. So we're here for our evening meal on Christmas jumper night. We were joined by a lovely couple last night at a table. We got table 8, but that was it. But they're not coming tonight, are they?
They're just the two of us.
Unless someone else turns up.
Yes.
We'll find out.
I don't think so.
But we got lovely afternoons because we're at sea at the minute, aren't we? So, as you can see, we're right at the aft in the Alexandra restaurant. We got such a lovely table, especially at sea. This is beautiful, to be fair. So Emma has gone for the plum tomato soup for starters, and I have gone for the mushroom patty for starters. But I'm being a bit greedy tonight, and I'm also having the plum tomato soup after this, because just the fact, in case you didn't know, you can actually order more than one dish in the main restaurant if you want to, for starters, main, dessert, etc. So I just finished my mushroom patty, and that is the first time I've ever tried patty, and Emma's been nagging me, try something new on the chef, haven't you, Em?
Yeah, well, the thing is, because he's vegetarian, he's very, very limited on some of the things he's very, and you just don't find like eating new food, do you? So I said, try something. Finally, did it.
Yeah, so I tried it, I really enjoyed it, and it cut through really easily. It was really nice, and you said that's a patty, the big,
yeah.
So I got no clue.
I had the tomato soup and it was delicious. So now Matt's on the tomato soup.
Yes, so now I've got my tomato soup, my extra starter, happy days. So I can't quite pronounce the name of it, it's Southampton or something, the waitress said. But it's kind of like a vegetarian Sunday dinner, and it looks absolutely delicious. My tomato soup was very nice as well, but it was spicy. What have you got, Emma?
I've gone for the haddock, mushy peas, chips, and some tartar sauce.
She went for haddock, mushy peas, chips and tomato sauce, just in case you didn't hear that. And guess what? The fish, they just caught live from the ocean in front of us. So literally, they got the fishing rod out and they went out there and caught and brought it to Emma's plate. So I just finished up, we've just finished up wings, I should say,
Yeah.
Even. What was your name like?
Beautiful.
Beautiful, is that?
Fish is always delicious. It's really, really nice.
I thought you were just a woman of many words and just say beautiful and that was it.
Sometimes things are really one word.
So my main is a bit of a mix. I didn't like the kale, did I? And I didn't like the vegetable. Nothing wrong with them, I just didn't like them.
Yeah.
But I loved the pie and I loved the mashed potato, it was so buttery. Emma has got the Eton berry mess, is that right?
It is, yeah.
Which is extra, but she loved this last time. For my first dessert, yes, my first dessert, I have gone for the treacle tart, and I said on Ventura I was going to come back for the little treacle tart, Happy days. So here is my other dessert. I'm not going to lie, I've ordered it and I can't quite remember what it is. My desserts were delicious, but I've eaten too much, so I think we're going to go back to the cabin and just chill out for the night now. How is that, Em? Nice?
Delicious.
Should I talk to the iPad? Tell me when you're recording.
Right, I've already recorded it.
Right, so I've had this brilliant idea, which I think is going to be like revolutionary, insane revolutionary if it works. I'm going to go and see how far the screen mirroring works on our TV, because I thought, if your friends are in the cabin, then you could like screen mirror the show to them from Carmen's or something.
Matt
Right.
has finally lost the plot, everyone. Let's go with Matt, see what he does.
Let me flip the camera. Are you ready, Emma?
Yeah.
You ready?
Go on then.
Okay.
I think that's as far as it goes.
Good morning, excuse the bed here. It's our last full day here on P&O Aurora, and we have got a sea day today. I'll take you out now. So yes, a day at sea, as you can see. We're properly at sea. Sadly, as I said, this is our last full day on Aurora, which we are absolutely gutted about because we have really enjoyed this trip, to be honest. So Emma is still in bed because she's absolutely shattered from her time in Belgium. But I've come to the Medina restaurant for lunch to try the lunch in the Medina restaurant. Really lucky, I've got a sea view, as you can see. Here's just a quick glimpse of a lunchtime menu for you all. Hopefully it goes slow enough.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the officer of the watch speaking from the bridge, and the time is 12 o'clock noon.
There we go, my main of penne pasta has arrived. And to be honest, it looks really nice and appetizing. I can't wait to try this. So after my pasta for my main, which was delicious, I've gone for chocolate brownie for dessert and a coffee. But I will say that pasta was spot on cooked and it just absolutely melted in my mouth. So hopefully the brownies can be the same. And of course I forgot to mention the raspberry sorbet as well with the brownie. I've just finished my chocolate brownie for dessert. I would say it was more of a chocolate cake than a chocolate brownie. Yeah, I didn't really rate it, to be fair. I really enjoyed the pasta though, to be honest. For the brownie, I don't think I would have again. I would go for something else.
Noble and destined to be king. His golden heart shone brighter than the sun, and it lit up every corner of the realm.
Passengers! I hate Aurora passengers! Yes, come on, give it lots of booze, Aurora! I said hello, everyone!
Hello!
Oh, it's so wonderful to see so many bright, happy, smiling...
As loud as you can! Are you ready? I didn't sound like it. I said, are you ready?
Yes!
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Matt!
Well, I think you can all do much better than that.
What that lies within me. I am doomed to this lonely existence.
Sir, yes, fantastic, you just there, brilliant, bit closer, trapdoor there, perfect. Alright, can I get a microphone please? Me and Dave, we're friends now. Thank you very much, Dave, look at that. Alrighty then, so, what's your name?
Siobhan.
Siobhan, round of applause for Siobhan please. Siobhan, who was your favourite in the show?
The Beast.
Yeah, he's really good. And who else was your favourite?
You, of course.
Oh, we got there in the end. Thank you very much. Right, you stay right there, Siobhan, okay? I'll be with you in a second. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Matt.
Matt. Give it up for Matt, everybody. All right, Matt. Where are you from?
Swansea, Gower, Wales.
Ooh, give it up for Swansea. Fantastic. All right, Matt. What do you want for Christmas?
For my wife to stop nagging me to the jobs.
Is your wife here now?
Yes.
Sorry about him. Don't worry, he's got it coming. Alright then, you stay right where you are. I'm going to go with Siobhan, okay? You're going to copy everything I say. Got it? Got it? Got it? Alright then. Okay, so, one smart fella, he felt smart.
One smart fella, he felt smart.
Alright. Two smart fellas, they felt smart.
Two smart fellas, they felt smart.
Three smart fellas, they all felt smart.
Three smart fellas, they all felt smart.
They all felt smart together.
They all felt smart together.
Yes, yes, well done, well done. Very good, that is very impressive. You stay right there.
No chance.
Alright then, Matt. Are you ready?
No.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Alright. One smart fella, he felt smart.
One smart fella, he felt smart.
I don't think I said that, did I? We'll try again. One smart fella, he felt smart.
One smart fella, he smelt.
That's alright, we'll move on. Two smart fellas, they felt smart.
Two smart fellas, they smelt smart.
We can do this. Three smart fellas, they all felt smart.
Three smart fellas.
They all felt smart together.
They all
Yeah, we're done here. Cut the lights. Yeah, we're done. Thank you, everybody. Now give it up for Matt. Incredible. And give it up for Siobhan. All right. Matt, if you please. Yeah, that's right. You stand right there. Siobhan. Come closer. Don't you worry. Come closer. Right, I'm going to hold this mic up here, and you're both going to say it at the same time together very fast, alright? So, one smart fella, he felt smart. Two smart fellas, they felt smart. Three smart fellas, they all felt smart together. It's easy. Alright, are you ready? Come on, well, let's have some support. Are they ready? Fantastic. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
One smart fella, he felt smart. Two smart fellas, they felt smart. They felt smart, and they all felt smart together.
Let's give our volunteers a big round of applause. Well done! Thank you so much. Take your seat. Fantastic. You both win nothing.
Hello there. So I'm going to do the review of P&O Aurora now. Yeah, you will have noticed, sadly, Celebration Night is not in this video because we're just both so shattered. We're not doing it tonight. It's on our other videos, P&O Iona and P&O Ventura. Emma's currently in bed. That's why I'm going to do the review on my own. Excuse me while I just get a bit more comfortable. So the first thing I want to start with is the negatives, because we always start with a negative. And the first negative I have, really, it's not actually to do with on the ship. It's actually off the ship. It's the excursion we booked. We did an excursion, Ghent on your own. And as I said, the first negative is that. And there's two reasons the first negative is that. I'll start off with the littler of the two. So the first reason being that I found it was very, very limited time for the amount of money we paid. We paid £122 for the both of us to do it. So that's altogether £122. But here is a big thing I have with her. On the walk-in it states it's low to moderate. Emma sadly suffers with fibromyalgia and arthritis, so sometimes she does need to use a crutch. Not all the time, just sometimes when it's playing up and stuff like that. So we thought, low to moderate, fine, happy days, Emma can do that, no problem at all, I thought. Because usually she's fine with that. We booked it, it was a half an hour walk, and Emma had a crutch with her. I don't like to moan much, but it should not be low to moderate, and I'm quite fit and healthy myself. That should be moderate. I wouldn't say high because that's not high, but it's definitely not low. And we weren't the only passengers that found us, because luckily there was a few other passengers who found the half an hour walk too much as well. I ended up walking back to the coach with the tour group, but Emma ended up catching a taxi with a few passengers on the cruise, so two lovely ladies and a gentleman, and they shared the taxi back, which, yeah, if you're going to do Ghent on your own, I would just book a taxi, because I'll insert the photo, but there's literally a taxi rank right outside where the Christmas markets and stuff are. So yeah, I don't know why they've got that down as low to moderate. It's something P&O definitely need to look at. My next negative I have about P&O Aurora was the bingo. So they did this in a Masquerade's bar, which there was loads and loads and loads of people doing the bingo. There's people who didn't have seats, it was just too dark in there. There wasn't enough screens and stuff. And yeah, I just think it was a silly venue to do it in. They would have been a lot better doing it in Carmen's, which is a lot bigger, and a lot more people would have seats. It just didn't make sense, absolutely, to do it there. And it shows it was daft because someone made a bingo call, a joint one, and the caller nearly missed it. So yeah, I just think that's not the right venue to be doing bingo in. So if P&O are listening to this, please, please, please move your bingo to Carmen's. That would be a better venue for it. So my final negative is actually the buffet. It is quite small and quite adequate, I would say, to be fair. It's not bad, but maybe I'm just a fussy eater, who knows. But I'm vegetarian as well. I don't like spicy food. I'm allergic to fish. Yeah, I found it quite hard to get food sometimes in the buffet. As you will have seen in my vlog earlier, you would see one meal I had was very, very plain, and Emma was just looking at me daft. The meal I had like rice and chips and cheese sandwich, and that was it. And she just thought, why don't you get more of that? And there was literally nothing I could eat, so it just was not great. So yeah, the buffet was hit and miss. But then other times I went up, and they did have like really nice vegetarian, vegan risottos and stuff, and strudels and stuff like that. So you just never know what you're going to get. So yeah, one day might be a jackpot, the other day might be just a total minefield and avoid it, especially if you're a fussy eater like me. So that brings me to the end of my negative section of the review. But the next one's like an in-between between a negative and a positive. I don't know what you call that. A negative, maybe? But, or pegative. So yeah, so to me it's a bit of a negative, to Emma it's a positive. So this cruise obviously is currently still adults only cruise, so that means over 18s only, no children, no teenagers, and I think it's absolutely perfect for that. It's a lovely ship, but Emma is, I think they should keep it as adults only. That's my personal opinion, because they got the other ships for the children and stuff like that. But Emma's the other way around. I think they should allow the families on it. So I think it's just down to personal preference. So I'd be interested to see in the future what Aurora is like with children and teenagers on. Because my one big concern about that is it's a rather small ship. So where on earth would they put like kids clubs and that, etc.? Maybe I'm missing something, but I just don't know where they would put that, to be honest. So I just think the family holidays would be better on your Ionas, your Arvias, etc. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. But that is, the children and teenagers are only allowed on certain bookings on Aurora and Arcadia starting from next year, but not all of the sailings. So you will need to double check that when booking if you want to take your families on holiday. Right, anyway, enough of me moaning about stuff. As Emma says I like to do is moan. Let's chuck the negatives into the sea, as I said before, Ventura. Now we're on Aurora, we'll do the same, out you go, and we'll get on to the positives. So, there are so many positives on this cruise ship, and that is a delight considering it's a little cruise ship. But there's a few standout positives that I personally would like to mention. Let's start with the welcome on board we had and we received. So we went on honeymoon last year, our first ever cruise on Iona, Christmas time, and obviously it's around Christmas time now, and the welcome on board, in my personal opinion, was much better on this ship than Iona. Nothing Iona did wrong, it was perfectly lovely, it was beautiful, don't get me wrong, but yeah, we didn't have band music play. We had live bands playing in the atrium when we got on here. We had Christmas elves, fairies, they were all dressed up. The decorations spot on, and the sail away party absolutely spot on. They just went to they went to town, sorry, on making sure the welcome on board was absolutely perfect. And in my opinion, I don't know how anyone could have criticised that welcome on board. I thought it was... As you will have seen in this vlog, me and Emma went for a spa treatment. I'm used to getting massages because of rugby and stuff. Emma's never had like a proper massage treatment like that. So we went up, and the spa stuff, I've got to say, were absolutely fantastic. Because as you know, if you've been to a treatment bed, you lay on the bed, you put your face down in the hole, and Emma was in the treatment room next to me. The guy came running in from her room to get me, and I was thinking, what's wrong? Emma had started having a panic attack because of she just did not like the feeling of it. And in fairness, it's quiet. We were luckily in a port day and they changed the treatment for her. They were really lovely, really reassuring. I have got his name written down somewhere, but I can't remember. But I'll make sure I mention him in our review, actually, to P&O. So yeah, obviously that stopped my treatment. So I thought maybe I was going to get less of a treatment because obviously at the time. But in fairness, no, they still give me a full treatment of my full time. And also, because of what happened, Emma did buy a few products from the spa. It's meant to be buy 3, get 4. She bought 2 and the guy said, right, I'll speak to my manager because what's happened, I'll see what you can do. And on the way out, he stopped Emma and he gave her a 3rd product for free and said the manager okayed it. And I just want to thank the spa staff for being so welcoming and so reassuring towards my wife. So thank you very much, P&O Aurora. You've got a top-notch spa team. So the next positive I want to mention is the theatre. We went to watch Beauty and the Beast. Some people got up and left. I didn't think it was that bad. It puzzled me, that did, really. And we heard some people afterwards say, oh, it was a bit cheesy. Well, that's what theatre pantomime is at Christmas. That's what we enjoy. It's part of the enjoyment. It's part of the show. So, yeah, I got to give credit to the actor playing the Beast in Beauty and the Beast. Because, bless him, his microphone broke on stage and stopped working. So the guy had to run on the backstage crew guy, give him a microphone. So he didn't have one like on his neck. I'm not too sure what the terminology is for it, so please excuse me. He had to have a handheld microphone for most of the show. And in fairness, he made it work, even though there was a lot of laughter, but actually added comedy to the show. And also, me getting to go up on the show, that was a brilliant bonus for me at the end of the show, getting to go up. Because I've always wanted to do something like that on a cruise ship, so that was an absolute treat and a bonus. As I mentioned earlier in this vlog and review, Emma's mobility clearly isn't as good as it once used to be. So, to be honest, this ship is ideal if you've got mobility issues, because it is the smallest ship in the fleet, and it is really easy to get from front to back or back to front, and it's just so small, and most of the bars are together. Okay, you've got the crow's nest at the front all the way up to the top. You've got your bars like Carmen's, Masquerade, Champions, all close together. The other thing I will say, which is great if you've got mobility needs, we found these lifts are actually bigger than the ones on Ventura, and we never struggled to get in a lift, whereas on Ventura we did, which was quite surprising because we thought, maybe it's a small ship, maybe we're going to struggle, but no, not at all. So there's 1,864 passengers this ship can hold, just in case you wanted to know that. Another positive, the food in the main dining room, in my opinion, has been absolutely lovely, and I would highly recommend it. We did do the glass house on Ventura and the beach house on Iona, but as I said, no specialty dining this time, unfortunately, to bring. Another thing that we found an absolute positive, so that we've seen previous videos of cabins, etc., and they used to have the little TV over there, but since obviously the refurb, they've changed and they've put a big TV on the wall. I think there used to be art design there, and the good thing about this, yes, there's no on-demand movies, which is a bit of a gutter, but if you have got internet, you can screen mirror to the TV. So you can watch your Netflix, you can watch your ITVX, you can watch your Disney, etc, etc. So that's what we done, and that was absolutely perfect. Because we found the TV on Ventura was too small, in our opinion. So this is a perfect size TV right in front of your bed. So that brings me to the end of the positive section of my review. So here is a big question for us. Would we come back on Aurora again? That is an absolutely massive question, and we always answer these in our reviews. So, yes, we have absolutely loved Aurora, and yes, we've already booked to come back on her next year. So next year, we've booked to go to Rotterdam on her, but we're bringing Zach, who will be 17, because, as I said, the children and teenagers, some sailings, they can go on from next year, and we actually booked a suite for that, so we can't wait to go in that. So that will be absolutely brilliant to see what a suite is like on Aurora. Here's a big burning question I would want to know if I was watching some of his vlogs and they've been on multiple cruise ships, especially from the same lines, etc. So, do we prefer Aurora? Do we prefer Ventura? or do we prefer Iona? So here's what I'm going to do. I got 3 different items in front of me, which are going to represent the different ships. So we got the Aurora deck plan by here to represent Aurora. We got a duck cruise card to represent Iona. And we have got a pen to represent Ventura. I'm just going to mix all these up. And then whichever one I hold up is my answer to which ship I personally prefer. And I think also Emma from speaking to her. So which one's it going to be? Let's have a drum roll, please. It is Aurora. And that is a big, big, big surprise, considering Iona was a honeymoon ship. And we absolutely loved Iona, please don't get me wrong. We enjoyed Ventura, don't get me wrong. But we just found this ship is so romantic. It's just cruising how cruising should be, in my opinion. There's just so many things like that the newer ships are missing. So like showers in the toilets by the swimming pool rather than just cubes outside. Also, they have got like libraries on the newer ships, but not as nice. And also, not all the ships, some have still got games rooms where you can play card games with your fellow passengers. But I think, sadly, some of the newer ships have sort of lost some of their best touches, unfortunately. Like, take the cabin, for example. So the cabin, we find there's more storage space in here than the newer cabins. You've got your mirrors that open, you've got your drawers that open, you've got, rather than the cubby holes, you've got proper sized wardrobes, you've got mirrors that open in the bathroom, and that's another thing. You've got a bath. Okay, yeah, granted it's little, but I still enjoyed it. You've got a bath. How many cruise ships can you go on these days where a balcony cabin has got a bath? Please state them in the video, because to me, there's not many I know about that are not newer ships with, unless you're in a suite, usually you don't have a bath in a newer ship, sorry, excuse me. So yeah, to me, I absolutely really love Aurora. I think she is such a special ship, and I think P&O would do well to keep this ship going for as long as possible. It's just something special, and it's just like cruising of the past, and it's just really enjoyable. It's got that vintage but modern feel as well to it, so it's a nice sort of mixture. And yeah, I just love it. I can't really criticise, and I can't wait to come back on her next year. Sadly, it's nearly time to pack for disembarkation. Yeah, so we'll be disembarkation. We'll be doing accessibility disembarkation. So we got to be at Anderson's between 8:30 and 9:15 in the morning for that. But I just want to quickly mention, so P&O have a loyalty tier after you spent 15 nights aboard. And after our stay this time, we would have spent 17 nights on board. So that means we would be in the Peninsula Club tier, loyalty tier thing. And that would mean we are now in the Pacific tier. So what I will do, rather than me talk over it now, I'll insert a photo and I'll do a voiceover of what's included when I get home. So you've got the Pacific tier, which is the entry level tier. Then the next tier is Atlantic tier. After the Atlantic tier, you have the Mediterranean tier. And after the Mediterranean tier, you have the Caribbean tier. And after the Caribbean tier, you have the Baltic tier. And after the Baltic tier, you have the top tier, which is the Ligurian tier. So me and Emma will now be in the Pacific tier. There are the benefits ashore and the benefits on board we will receive. So obviously the more nights you build up, the more loyalty you get, the more perks you get, etc. as you would with any other cruise line as well. So this vlog is nearly finished, as I say. It's just a disembarkation to do, but I quickly just want to thank all the staff on P&O Aurora. They've all been brilliant, excuse me. And again, I just don't know how they do it such a long hours and everything. So as I said, this vlog is nearly finished, just disembarkation after this. So if you have enjoyed this vlog, please give us a like, please share if you want to, and please subscribe to our channel, as it will massively help us grow. Thank you from Matt, and I'm sure thank you from Emma, who is currently in bed sleeping. And I hope you will tune in and look at our other videos. I'll post them in links below for the Ventura and the IO. Sadly, it's time to disembark the ship and leave the beautiful P&O Aurora. So we've had to come to Anderson's. So I hope this comes in handy. I found part of the assisted guidance process for people who need to know about it. So if you have mobility needs or need assisted guidance, the staff on the ship will take you in a wheelchair all the way from your disembarkation location all the way to wherever you need to be once off the ship. Our location was CPS car park, so the staff on board took Emma all the way to our actual car, which was brilliant. So thank you very much for that, and thank you very much for the help. Here we have a beautiful glimpse of Aurora. So the next stop was they took us down to the baggage location. And if you're wondering about your bags, so all the luggage gets sorted by deck. So for example, we were on deck 11, we would go find the location for the bags from deck 11, which was nice and easy. And just like that, we were back in Southampton, but in a different terminal this time. We was in Mayflower Terminal, a terminal we'd never been to. Time on the beautiful Aurora has come to an end. If you enjoyed this vlog, please do like, subscribe and comment on our channel, as it will massively help us grow as we've only started our channel this year. Thank you very much from Emma and from Matt.